Hi, this is Mayur Bardolia, and you are listening to Love Your Business podcast. This podcast isn't about magical tactics on running the business that makes you bored and tired. Instead, it's about how to love your business so that you can enjoy doing it and enjoy more time for yourself.
When someone takes our pictures, we become alert. We make sure we are looking alright, and we ask to take more than one pictures so that we have options to select from. We even look at the picture and see if we are looking good or not. My daughter Arna has been too shy to be photographed. And being a parent, we want to check her photos, but she never liked to be photographed. And the more I tried to push her to give a pose, the more she resisted. It frustrated me and made me think why she hated to be photographed. And it's not just with my daughter only. Many people don't want to be under the spotlight. They are too afraid to be on stage in front of people. Even if people love to get them photographed, they want to know how many people like their photos and what people have to say about those photos. And that's exactly what is happening on social media. Social media is making people constantly worried about what would people say for what they post. When we try to do things differently, we secretly worry if people would like it or not. We are programmed to seek approval from the people. And we like it when people like what we say, post or do. And people nowadays are addicted to getting attention from others. And it's a new kind of hunger for getting liked. And we would get really upset if someone doesn't like what we said or did. And such behavior eventually makes us even worse and depressed. And social media has made our life more miserable. So people constantly chase approval. Everyone wants to impress everyone. People constantly think, what would people say if I do this? What will someone think if I fail? Will I disappoint someone if I become successful? And it's too weak behavior. It continues even if you determine to stop thinking about others. So in this small podcast episode, we're going to discuss how to stop giving importance to what people think. And once you learn how to do it, you will become confident and happy. You're going to know how to cut the invisible strings holding you to the opinions of others. And once you implement what you will know in this article or podcast, you will have more control over your life and you will be happier. The internet has been around since 1990, but the traffic on the internet started rising since 2000. That means only 21 years ago. Social media platforms came in around 2003 or 4 and became popular after 2006. And nobody had anything to post to hundreds of people before that. So the history of social media and the internet is not so old. But many people have become experts in telling you how to do this and to do that. All designed to impress others. All designed to make others like you. All designed to seek praise. Everybody asks you to jump around on all social media platforms and even offline. Oh, look at this, look at that. And before the era of the internet, people used to just mind their own business. But that doesn't mean that people were not seeking approval from others. They did even before the internet came. I remember that I have been in the same boat. And not only me, but I know many people who were far too afraid of people's opinions. If you don't deal with this issue at the early age, the older you grow, the more attached you become to the opinions of those around you. Like I said before, what would someone say if I do this? What will someone think if I fail? Will I disappoint someone if I become successful? And these thoughts live in your brain without your awareness. No matter how much you try, it influences your every action, influencing your every move. They are controlling you and how much you achieve. So how do you snap out of it? How do you stop giving importance to what others think? I didn't know. But then I found out a few years ago, and it's actually quite simple. I remember when I first started writing in 2009 or 10, I would post articles, then sit back and read the comments. Some made me feel good, some made me feel bad. Then I did a trick. It was only when I trained my mind to treat the good with indifference that I was free not to care about the bad and write how I wanted to write. I stopped giving too much importance to comments. I stopped paying attention to the number of likes on my posts and articles. The reason you give importance to what others or someone thinks is that, let's say someone is Robin. And when Robin says nice things about you, you feel good. So when Robin says bad things about you, you feel bad. And if you give Robin permission to make you feel good, you are also giving Robin permission to make you feel bad. So in other words, your emotional state is 100% contingent on Robin's opinion. So that puts you at the mercy of someone called Robin. And that Robin is anyone. Can be anyone around you. The key to not giving importance is to treat both positive comments and negative comments with indifference. Show no difference between praise or negativity. So when you react to praise with no interest, you can react to negativity with no interest too. But there is a problem. Most people are so hungry for praise, so hungry to be respected, and so hungry to hear good things about themselves that it keeps them forever tied to the opinions of others. So if you let someone make you feel good, you're also giving them permission to make you feel bad. The trick here is to treat praise with no interest or concern. And this is how you stop giving a damn about what others think. And this is how you take back control over your life. This is how you start living for yourself. So, quick exercise for you. The next time someone says nice things about you, just thank them and just mean it. But don't let it make you feel good. Don't ride the high. Just let it enter from one ear and then let it go out the other. And react with indifference. Do this long enough and you will eventually start reacting to negativity with indifference too. Because you realize just how meaningless it is to live for others. And just how fun it is to live according to your own accord. And that takes us to the end of the podcast. Let's find out what's happening in our world. Every small or big business has challenges. And there are not many resources where people can get the advice that works in their world. Small businesses are mostly run by a single person or a team of less than 10 to 20 people, and they usually feel alone. If you too are running a business and feeling alone, well, you are not alone. What if someone gives you an answer to the pressing problems of your business? And not only in just 1 or 2 lines, but in detail. And that too, as often as you want. Will you take the advice from someone who will give you the exact answer that you're looking for? Well, we offer the same support to you. Those who know me, they know I always love to talk to people and give them the information that gets them out of their struggle. So what are you struggling with? Send me an email at mayur@mayurbadolia.com and I will reply to you just like I reply to everyone, whether you are already my client or not. Try out. I will be real with you. Ask me any question or challenges about anything. I can help you to deal with the challenges with marketing, mindset, personal branding, business problems, sales, and many more. So if you are looking to get the advice that is right for you, drop me a reply and let me know. I give my trust to you. I'm usually around to check the email and answer. And I will answer not in just 1 or 2 lines, but in too much detail. And you can ask as many questions as you want and as often as you can. And I have the best interest of yours in my heart. Sounds good? So send me your questions at mayur@mayurbadolia.com. Start with 1 question and I'm happy to help you. Find me on Facebook or LinkedIn. Just type my name and you will find me. So that takes us to the end. It's Mayur Badolia. Thank you for listening. Bye for now. You still listening? Well, you're listening to the Love Your Business podcast. And if you like what you heard in this podcast, you should share this with your friend. Ask a friend to subscribe to the Love Your Business podcast. Share the link mayurbadolia.com/subscribe. They probably love the Love Your Business podcast. They will thank you later. Please leave a review of Love Your Business podcast. Send your question, or if you want to talk to me, send me an email at mayur@mayurbadolia.com. I will answer. Yes, I read and reply to every single email. It's Mayur Badolia. Thank you for listening. Bye for now.